Welcome, Aries, to Expression Personnelle. This is the message for July 18th through the 24th. For Aries' highest vibration. The High Priestess and the Three of Wands. Is someone accusing someone? Does someone feel as if someone is giving to something quite suspicious? I'm feeling very suspicious energy here with the High Priestess and the Three of Wands. Like, I don't know if I should do this because, well, do I know everything yet? And that's exactly what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a lot of doubt here. Well, Aries. Queen of Pentacles. We could be dealing with a Virgo or a Capricorn here. Knight of Pentacles. Dealing with a Taurus. But possibly a job offer overall for you, Aries. Possibly you are receiving news now of some way to expand here. Expand to be able to, like, put in more. Like, details in, like, the inner knowing. Like, coming from a place of, like, almost, like, why did you begin? Why did you begin when things got tough? Were you giving up, Aries? And then now you're like, well, this was a great idea. Maybe I really should push forward with this plan here. And with the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, you have a very nurturing aspect of your stuff right now. There are things about you that you just really want to get into order. You want to get things, you know, step into your power and your home front. You want, you know, your family and everything, just everything become more organized around you. Nature, your garden, things to grow. You really want to be able to have that home, that comfortable home style. But Aries, at the same time, you have to go after your dreams. You have to be able to pursue them. You can't just sit back and think that everything's just going to grow. It will not grow. This Queen of Pentacles here is very nurturing. She has that spirit that is able, like, look at everything that is rich and it's growing. The vines are healthy. And these kind of things, you can grow. Like, I'm getting merry, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? Some of you could have Capricorn in your chart. You're completing something that you did from your past. Perhaps you're not giving to a situation like you once have before. You've pulled yourself back a whole lot. Like you go from Queen to the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Very stubborn, plotting. So something in your past really that you've nurtured, you put a lot of energy into, and it's almost like it's saying don't put any more energy into it. It's not going to go anywhere. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. So that's what we're dealing with here with the High Priestess and the Three of Wands. It's time for you to, deep in your heart that it's time for you to make some kind of progress. You weren't born yesterday here. Now with the Three of Wands, there is a ship in the background here on the Three of Wands, and this really gives me that Eight of Swords vibe, where you might be feeling like from a place of a very emotional restriction, almost like a victim-like mentality because of a situation that you really cannot control. There's things that are happening around you, secret affairs, some of you. But there's progress regardless. There are things that just don't serve you no more. You have that opportunity to expand here. Jupiter energy here with that Three of Wands. The High Priestess, Taurus energy. Three of Wands. Oh. The Knight of Wands. So I feel that there's a romantic partner here for you, Aries. You really wanted this to work out. And it feels like 1 second they're really putting in the effort, and the next is kind of coming crumbling down like a damn light switch. I really don't want to move on from this energy. The Knight of Wands. It is almost like you are losing your fire over a situation that you do not need to put any more time into these treacherous people that are sometimes put in your life, Aries, to drain your energy. But sometimes that's who they are. That is who they are. You cannot change someone. They're set in their ways, okay? A lot of people are set in their ways. You cannot change. Sometimes you can't change the situation. That's where that serenity prayer comes in, to know the wisdom, to know the things that you cannot change. And here, this is that time with this Knight of Wands in reverse, that you relight your fire, that you do what is best to keep yourself happy by avoiding these kind of stubborn energies that don't necessarily serve you. Yes, you have to eat dinner with them every night. You have to get your life together, and you really do. And you are here very grateful. I'm seeing a very home-bodied energy here. But there is a situation that no matter how much you put into, how much Queen of Pentacles energy, this is male or female, you're putting in to you really have put in a lot of energy into the situation. You have, it's like moving into a house, buying all the furniture, and already growing a garden in the back, and then to find out, the arguing, the plotting energy, and the bickering, the routine, you know, it's like they know every step you do. They know exactly what to say. And it keeps you stuck. It keeps you in that Knight of Wands here in reverse. Now, some of you here could be dealing with Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo relationship, and you know, they really keep you waiting all the time. Waiting for them all the time. Why is that? We have the Nine of Cups here. They don't want to let you go. They know you're amazing. You are amazing, but they're not going to let you go. They don't want to let you go. You gotta do what's best for yourself. If you're in a situation where you know it doesn't serve you no more, you just got to go. You got to find a way to slowly but surely do what's best for yourself. You're going to be criticized either way, if you stay or go. The Nine of Cups here tells me that some of you are not only coming from a very stubborn energy, especially if you have a lot of earth placement in your chart. Doesn't matter what personality you are, white collar, blue collar, red collar. Some of you just have raw talent here with the Nine of Cups. With the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Cups, you haven't been able to focus. You've been overthinking a lot of earth energy. The High Priestess dealing with a lot of stuff. It could be overwhelming. And a lot of you just really have to turn things around. Put the key in and unlock yourself to your highest self. It's like a musical box. You know, you got to open the box and then you hear all this beautiful music and then you get lost into the music and you don't want to stop hearing it. It's so enchanting. You are enchanting, Aries. You need to bring out that amazing energy, but you have to stay away from stubborn, plotting people. So if you have a whole crowd of people that are very routine and very much into this way of doing things, I don't think they're going to be too interested in hearing how you're going to be doing things differently to advance. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that's where a lot of personalities are going to clash this week between the 18th and the 24th of July. So at that time, I'm going to tell you a lot of manipulation, power-hungry energies are here, right? We have two knights on the board in reverse. There's still two energies here that are righteous seeking, truth seeking to a certain degree, but very confronting. And sometimes when they confront you, they can be very, you can be very sensitive, Aries, at times, especially Taurus, Capricorn placements, Pisces placements, you know, can make you quite sensitive. I feel there's also a romantic partner that things have been moving very slow with. And it's like one date after another. It's starting to like, you're going to have to make a decision, either stay or go. But at the same time, there's a lot of wish fulfillment happening here. And this just might be the partner that might unlock who you are. Yeah, I feel like they are here now. after some kind of truth that you found out, and it's made you really have a lot of reflection. Maybe you've come from that place of depression. A lot of you could have depression. I'm going to tell you, the deepest, darkest place we all have most in common. And you know it. It's because something didn't change. And it stayed the way it was for too long. And it really took its cost on you. It drained you here. It drained you. You need that mental clarity to come back for you. I'm really feeling like there's any secret affair that's happened and you walked in and you saw something and you're like, I freaking knew it. I don't know. You were probably like kind of besieged by this situation. I'm feeling the this, like, how can a person like backstab you, hurt you, and it really left you in depression and despair? And I mean, if this is happening to you and you're being belittled, this situation was that situation I was talking about almost in every reading about them trying to keep you stuck. And whatever I'm reading about right here, I can see how it happens. They give you exactly what you want. If the devil doesn't pop out, which is almost a... When I think of the devil, you play a victim. You think you're trapped, you're scared. You tell people you're scared and you're trapped. And yeah, you do get hurt. And things happen to you. Because no answer is an answer. Or no action is an action. These things are designed to make you feel like you don't have a choice. But here's the thing. When it's all done and things have been done to you and you have been wronged and robbed and there's nothing left, tell you something. You realize that, yeah, the things were going to happen to you. Yes, this was going to happen to you. Yes, this happened to you. But were you really powerless? Did you get ready for battle and give up? Because sometimes it's not the time to go into battle just yet. Sometimes you have to gear up for battle. You have to remember, the war is won before it's even fought. Here, the High Priestess, the Three of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles from our past position with that Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Cups, Mercury energy here with that Nine of Cups, Leo energy here with that Knight of Wands, Leo in reverse here, the Nine of Cups upright. I'm going to tell you a lot of Scorpio, Pisces energy as well there. But there's some kind of square that's going to happen. And it's going to cause a lot of mental breakdowns, depression. We got to fight through it. Yeah, we know the truth. At least we got the truth. Time to get out of bed. Time to get out of this situation. We can't stay here forever. We can't stay stuck in our heads. We really can't. The worst thing you can do is overthink. There was some kind of injustice that happened here. Two of Swords. Okay, so we go from the Four of Swords to the Two of Swords. Yes, some kind of injustice happened. Something unfair. But it is time that things are righted. A lot of truth coming out. A lot of things that have like been hesitant. There is a decision that is going to have to be made. And I'm going to tell you like this. You cannot be coward. You're just going to have to stand by that decision. And you know it. But right now, Aries, it is time to take a step back. See what you're dealing with. Balance out all the information first. Yes, things are very suspicious here with that High Priestess in our present moment. That Three of Wands. Should we react to it? No. With that Four of Swords and that Two of Swords, it's definitely saying it's time to hold back. Like, hold back, soldier. It's not time yet to actually go in yet. Okay? So there's going to be a lot of manipulation and power-hungry people around you. Avoid them at all costs. At all costs this week. And overall, we got the Chariot. A lot of us are moving on alone. You have to move on alone. I'm going to tell you here with the Chariot, not everybody can go where you're going. Aquarius, Cancer energy with the Chariot. Feeling Saturn vibes as well. So there's secrets. There's a lot of secrets there. The Eight of Pentacles. A lot of you just need to... You're going to find out. You keep digging, you're going to find out. Okay? You're gonna see, as some of you are sitting at home knitting, maybe your spouse is going out there doing things that they're not supposed to be doing it and caught them. Or this is happening. Feels as if someone is it's almost trying to set the situation up for you to see. Okay. This probably could be a work situation. Maybe your spouse has been getting to know someone at work. But either or, you felt like you were dumb for the longest time. And you weren't. So here we are with the High Priestess and the Three of Wands. And you walk in and you see it for what it is. That Queen of Pentacles and that Nine of Pentacles. This is a long situation. And this is definitely something that it really got things really stirred up. So having to take care of yourself, put that music back in your heart. You know, get all the information that you need before moving forward. Because yes, you will have no choice here in our future position. Now, this is the 18th through the 24th. I'm going to tell you, with the Chariot and the Eight of Pentacles here, you're going to have no choice but to press forward with your plans. There will be somewhat of clarity that will come back roaring to you. We have that Ace of Pentacles here. Some of you could be traveling, but mostly determined to finish your plans. Things have detoured for you. And if you can really pull yourself up by the straps, get back in the game, Here's that Ace of Pentacles for you. Right? There is things out there that are made just for you. It's almost like it's you. A lot of you have grown and mastered things, and you are beautiful, and you add to the whole tree. You are bloom on this gorgeous energy. So there's something, you know, where you're not only just determined, things are pressing forward for you. And it will bloom. Might as well just stop right there. Pull yourself up. Pull yourself up, Aries. Completely. Let's just get through it. Stay away from any stubborn people. If you feel like fighting, just hold back. Pull in as much information as you can. Even if you feel like you're being wronged. There will be a time and a place for everything. And the energy is here for you. You're gonna all right, Aries, thank you for watching. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. All right, until next time. Bye.